I started studying Chinese in 7th grade, and at first I chose to take Chinese, one, because my parents encouraged me to do that, and also because I was really into art at that time, and I thought that the characters were kind of artistic and something that I would enjoy.
I took Chinese. I decided to take it in 7th grade because I really liked Spanish, and I wanted to see if I would like other foreign languages just as much.
I was always interested in East Asian culture, and so by the time I got to high school, there wasn't any Chinese classes offered at the place that I was previously, so when I transferred to Durham Academy, it made sense for me to join the Chinese program.
My name is Lilia Larson, and I started Chinese 1 my freshman year at DA.
Ni hao, my name is Keenan, or Shernan in Chinese. I'm a senior, and this is my first year taking Chinese.
Hi, I'm Ellie Adams. I started taking Chinese in kindergarten.
Well, my uncle sometimes works in China, and I think it's a really cool connection that we have is that he learns Chinese in China, and I learn Chinese here at DA, and so now we communicate with each other over chat in Chinese.
I take it because I was adopted from Guilin when I was 10 months old, and my parents thought it was a good idea to introduce Mandarin into my life, and I think it's a very useful language because knowing it is such a good skill to have in like the developing world and involvement with China and business and things like that. If that's what you're interested in, it's a really good gateway to get you into those internships and jobs in college.
I think one great thing about learning Chinese is it opens up a whole new world, a part of the world that is large and interesting and has a rich culture that not a lot of Americans are familiar with, and is something that I have come to appreciate a lot more since taking Chinese.
Taking Chinese has opened me up to a new culture that I wouldn't have felt a part of if I had taken another language. Between calligraphy days and drinking tea in class, the hands-on aspect of the class has really made taking Chinese enjoyable.
People should take Chinese at DA because it provides a challenge, but it's kind of a fun challenge.
I love spending time with my classmates, and one of my favorite parts is that we can say so much about what we're doing in our lives in Chinese, and so using the Chinese that we know to kind of tell stories about our weekend or about trips that we've gone on or about activities that we've done with our sports teams is really fun.
You have more one-on-ones with the teacher, you have more like tighter knit like conversations in classes, and you really learn together as a whole. And I know that in Chinese I've never had a time where I've been like, wow, I don't have time with the teacher to talk and see what I need help with.
One thing I like about taking Chinese at DA is that it's incredibly immersive. We do field trips to the National Museum. We sometimes go to Duke and we learn with the students over there. We also do Chinese festivals and events here at DA. There's an assembly, a Chinese assembly.
We have many like out of classroom experiences. We have field trips to like Duke and UNC where we sit in on Chinese classes, and those have been really cool just to see like compare where you're at versus college students and like their courses.
Take Chinese at DA!
Take Chinese at DA!
Take Chinese at DA!
It's good to start now when we're younger than wait for college or after college when it's just going to get so much harder.
Learning the language and learning how to write the characters and speak and tones and things like that really helps you in other areas of learning as well.
It also allows you to speak and be with people who you weren't able to be with before.
Take Chinese at DA!
Chinese at DA!
It's incredibly fun.
A great tool to have, and I definitely think if you want to learn it, start young.
Taking Chinese at DA!
So many people speak Chinese in the world, and so few Americans speak Chinese, so it's a great opportunity that we have to study and learn here at Durham Academy.
I really recommend taking Chinese at DA. I think it's awesome.